Hello, Gulfport. Mayor Sam Henderson here. I want to share some more information with you. As you can see, I'm coming to you from the solitude of my home, where I hope many of you are doing our safer at home protocols and all those good things. But I do want to give you an update on city operations regarding COVID-19. And this is going to be a bit of a long one, a lot of information to share with you. But just so you know, city leaders are working closely with our federal, state, county, and local partners, including Department of Health, Pinellas, law enforcement, fire, and EMS, and schools during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I want you to know that all of your council members are also out there trying to do their part to keep people informed. And so please don't hesitate to contact them via email through mygulfport.us and find your council member and their contact information if you'd like to contact them directly. Also, city staff is supporting the coordination, planning, resources application, and responses within our community and with our government partners. The City Call Center has expanded its question criteria to better assist our residents. Should you need to speak to a city staff member, please call 727-893-1000. And the city communications team continues to share messaging with residents and community groups via the city website, our email newsletter, the television station, and across social media. The city's sanitation and public works departments have enhanced our facility sanitation protocols to protect our employees and our residents. During this time, the Building and Community Development Department has closed access to the office and permitting counter. Permitting will be conducted via email at permits@mygulfport.us. If you have questions in regards to permitting, please call 727-893-1024 or email permits@mygulfport.us. All payments will be collected via credit card over the phone. Outside inspections will continue by calling the inspection line at 727-893-1057. If you need to request an interior inspection, please call 727-893-1024. Know that we are trying to limit interior inspections because we are trying to keep people from coming in contact with one another. So clearly we don't want to enter people's abodes where they live if we can help it. The municipal marina, the ship store, and the boat ramp is open according to the CDC social distancing guidelines. The marina's fuel dock is open. Boats need to remain 50 feet apart per FWC. Reservations for the mooring field and transient docks are temporarily closed. The pump out vessel is operating on normal scheduled hours. The marina day room is also closed. The marina's bathrooms and laundry rooms are still open, but please abide by those physical distancing. Call 727-893-1071 to reach marina staff. The Gulfport Police. Our service building remains closed to the public. If you have a police emergency, and this is for an emergency, please dial 911. The non-emergency police telephone number is 727-582-6177. If you absolutely need to come to the police station, there is a telephone outside the front door that will automatically connect you to the dispatch center so that an officer can respond if necessary. The following police services remain suspended for the time being: fingerprinting, bike registration, prescription drug drop-off, parking permits. Police officers are being instructed to respond to calls via telephone whenever possible. They will respond to major crimes, crimes in progress, or if there is evidence that there needs to be evidence needs to be collected or something needs to be observed. Other calls will be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. We will continue to patrol and enforce criminal and traffic laws, although officers are being advised to maintain safe distances and to not have personal contact, i.e. handshaking, touching of any kind. And this was any people unless it's absolutely necessary. So please don't make it necessary. The utility department has suspended all customer walk-in service activities until further notice. City residents with utility, water, and sewer billing questions are advised to call 727-893-1016 or email utilitiesinfo@mygulfport.us. Customers who would like to pay their bill over the phone via credit card are advised to call 727-893-1017. Credit card electronic payment processing fees have temporarily been waived to promote remote payment. Utility credit card payments can be made online at www.municipalonlinepayments, all one phrase, .com/Gulfportfl. All disconnections to utility accounts due to non-payment are suspended. Customers should pay what they can to avoid building up a large balance that'll be hard to pay off later, but we're certainly not going to cut off anybody's water while this is going on. So be at ease about that. Customer service representatives are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you have a water emergency after normal operating hours, please call the non-emergency police number at 582-6177. Gulfport Fire and EMS are responding in capable full status. No decomposition and degradation in service as of today. We're doing everything just as we always have and still trying to just follow the no contact orders. Emergency first responders have expanded their personal protective gear and sanitation protocols. So you may see our first responders wearing additional equipment such as masks and gloves. This doesn't mean that you need to worry. This is just them taking precautionary measures to protect themselves and to protect you. The Gulfport Public Library remains closed to the public and no fines will be incurred during this time. The library will also distribute the latest information at www.facebook.com/Gulfport Library. If you have any questions, please leave a message at 727-893-1074. A member of the staff will return your call as soon as they can. The Gulfport Public Library has a number of free services patrons can utilize to check out ebooks, audiobooks, magazines, or learn a language. Simply go to mygulfport.us/GPL. A number of vendors are also extending free services to the public through public libraries. As these become available, we will keep the public informed through our Facebook page at facebook.com/GulfportLibraryFL. The Public Works Department, it's working its regular sanitation and recycling pickup schedules. There's been no change at this point. And also Wednesday brush pickup service continues. Call 727-893-1089 to speak to a Public Works customer service representative if you have any questions or concerns. City of Gulfport parks, including our dog parks and the tennis courts, remain open. The fitness areas, playgrounds, beach pavilions, casino boat dock, volleyball courts, and the municipal beach, including the public beach parking lot, are all closed at this time. We want to keep the remainder of those parks open for as long as we can, so please don't congregate and create a congested issue where we're not able to keep within the CDC guidelines. And the county is requiring that community or public pools remain closed. So this is basically any swimming pool that is not accessory to a single family home. So that's condos, that's apartments, that is town shores, any of these places. The Gulfport Recreation Center, programs and classes are closed, including teen night, after school, tot time, and VPK. All rentals of pavilions and recreational areas are suspended until further notice. The lobby area at the rec center is closed also. The skate park and the ball field in that area around the seawall remains open, but the basketball courts are closed. Clearly, if you're playing basketball, you're gonna have a group of people together and you're gonna be in physical contact. So we had to close the basketball courts. And the Multipurpose Senior Center remains closed as well. All senior center activities, classes, and groups are canceled until further notice. This closure includes the gym's transportation service. Staff will be available to provide alternate transportation and/or delivery options to medical appointments by calling 727-893-2242. We encourage you to follow up and find out what we can do to help you on this. Reassurance calls, sorry about that, will continue as normal. In fact, they've ramped up the number of reassurance calls from the senior center. Thank you to all our volunteers. Sorry, I just touched my face. I know we're not supposed to do that, but at least I'm at home and I will wash my hands right after this. I want to thank all the volunteers who have helped with reassurance and in general with everything that we've done with the city. And we will be checking on you if they've got your name at the senior center. Senior center staff will facilitate the food pantry to serve residents in need. And additionally, the City of Gulfport is working closely with Neighborly Care Network to ensure delivery of their services to ensure that they continue. Please contact the Neighborly Care Network at 727-344-2111 for more information. And of course, the Gulfport Casino, cultural and community special events, all these activities are suspended until further notice. So all cultural facilities are closed to the public until this thing breaks. And at this point, we know we're in it until April 30th. So please call 727-893-1070 if you need more information. So I'd like to share with you now, I think at this point, we've been in this for about 3 weeks. So I think everybody's a little bit stir crazy. I think the gravity of what we're looking at has really set in. We definitely encourage you to check out all the resources that we put in the most recent issue of the Gabber online at thegabber.com and all the resources on our webpage. So if you've got economic concerns, questions about unemployment, questions about healthcare, questions about city services, CDC and Pinellas County Health Department resources. All these things are at mygulfport.us. We've got links to absolutely everything we could think of, and we add more all the time. So I definitely want to thank all of our city staff that has been making a huge effort. to keep everyone informed, and also to filter through the barrage of information that we've been receiving from above. So I really hope that all of y'all are doing okay at home. I know it's difficult, it's tricky, this safer at home order, and of course the governor's order asking us all to be homebound if we're so able to do it, has been tough on everybody. So just know that, you know, one of these days this will be a really interesting story we tell about the COVID-19 pandemic, but for right now it's just it's a pain in all of our butts. So please hang in, be kind to one another, stay home if you're able, and don't forget, if you're in need, let somebody know. Don't suffer alone. And again, tomorrow night, Monday, 6 p.m., that will be April 6th, Monday, 6 p.m. If you feel like it, step outside your house, play a little John Prine music, and do a little hooting and hollering with your neighbors at a nice, safe distance. And let's let the world know that we're still alive here and surviving in Gulfport. And let's let Mr. and Mrs. Prine know that we are indeed thinking about them. So in the meantime, please hang in, be safe, and I hope you find something to entertain yourselves at home, and we all make the best out of this. And hopefully we come out the other side a smarter species, and instead of going back to what we call normal, let's go back to something better. All right. Thank you, Gulfport.